gang, this is Stormy. Welcome back to Stormy Plays Isolation. This is a super hostile map made by the man himself, Vex. Why can't I swing? There we go. Anyway, I want to apologize because I recorded finding a couple of chests. One of them was over here. Oops, right, yep. One of them was like over here. No, it's right there. That's right. It had some, I think it had chain legs and gold legs in it. And then over here somewhere, goes right here, maybe, or something. I found another chest that had prismarine blocks and apples. I recorded that to show it to you guys, but for some reason, and I don't know why this happens, every so often Fraps will change the input of my mic. I think it's when I open certain programs or something, and I usually check it, and I forgot. So, yeah, my apologies. But that's what was in them. Nothing earth-shattering, but yeah, I'm just going around here collecting resources, although I'm going to have to go back to base pretty soon. I'm out of anything to cook. Well, I mean, I could mine the... Shit. Well, now I'm going to have to so I can make a new axe. I'm not getting all this stuff without an axe. Nuts to that, it would take me a year. So let's come back over here. Let's do this, because I'm out of cobble. So let's hop up here real quick. I'm just doing it this way because it's more fun than, like, you know, going across the ground. Vex generally doesn't put stuff at the top of his map, so I'm going to assume there's nothing at the top of this one. And I certainly wouldn't want to climb all the way up there. At least the big build height makes it a lot harder for people to get on top of his maps, that's for sure. So, oh, hold on, I'm getting... Oh, I was checking my messages. So let's get some cobble. Cobble. First things first, whoops, let's put some of it in the furnace and warm up. And we'll turn the rest of it into another stone axe. There we go. All right, that looks good. So I'm going to continue collecting resources with frequent breaks to warm up. And also to grind cobble. So, yeah, I'm going to do that, and I will be back either when I find something interesting, or when I'm done looting this place, or when I think of something interesting to talk about. Okay? See you in a minute. Okay, you guys, I'm back. We are a balmy 605 degrees, I guess. Although, you know, IRL that would be like poof, but whatever. All right, so I need to figure out what I want to take for now and what I want to leave. And by the way, I just cooked some logs into charcoal. We're probably not going to need logs because there's not a lot of building to do, or that I'm planning to do. You could, of course, build if you want, but, you know, you can go without it in this map. So, let's see. I want to take that. Blocks are just handy. I'll leave the slabs, the dead tools. Don't need the clock. I know where to get more leather and leather armor if we need it. Excuse me. Okay, let's go. It's nighttime. Remind me, you know, like, to the past from the future, because I know that's a power that you guys have, to set my spawn. Oh, we should use our go fast sword, huh? Yeah, I need to set my spawn, so... Back at the geothermal plant. I keep forgetting. Let's go get that chest. It's over here somewhere. And I apologize. My throat's been all derpy. Okay, it's not here. It's, I think, over that. Yeah, you go across here. That's right. That's right. I remember. Like I said, this area, and it's not complicated. It's just... certain areas of... I thought I missed that jump. Certain areas of certain games just confuse me every damn time. This is one of them. And here's... Oh, I didn't know it was buried. But here's a chest that we really want to get. Yes, enchanting books. We want those. Instant damage, arrows. I started to call that ether. Lapis lazuli. I don't know why I did. We'll leave the leather. I can get it later if we need it, but we have some back at base. And honestly, the combat, okay, there's there's a couple of areas that are pretty difficult, but the biggest danger to our armor is not having it break from combat. It's to oh wait, I go down. It's to dying and losing it. So I'm going to try really hard not to inventory wipe. I think that's a good goal. Not so much to not die, just I'm going to try not to inventory wipe. So seems like a good goal. Was there something over here? I'll put light down for you guys so you can see a little bit better. Nope, nothing over here. Okay. Off we go then. Back to the geothermal plant. I could do this off camera, but I've got all this amazing loot in my pockets, and if something manages to happen to me, I would want to get it on camera. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go through the Boreal Valley. Well, yeah, go through the Boreal Valley. Sort of the next area. There is a chest over here. Ooh, lots of food. And all I care about in there is the food. Oh, I don't want to leave my blocks, though. I'll leave some charcoal. I'll leave that one cracked stone brick. I'll leave that one flint. Okay. I'll leave the charcoal just because we have access to it, and I can get it if, you know, I can come get it if I need it. I'm not too worried about the charcoal. So yeah. Piffle. Apparently, I'm not up high enough. This snow, it like tricks you into thinking you're on a block when you're not. It's confusing, pets. All right. I keep forgetting to have my go fast sword in my hand. Geothermal plant straight ahead. Okay. Is there anything in here I need to know about? I don't know if I've actually really looked up. I know I looked behind the airship pad over there. I looked over there. I haven't looked up here. Light it up, light it up. Nothing, okay. Right? Nothing? Okay, nothing. Except an eerie cave sound. That's what's up there. There's a cave sound up there, guys. It's kind of eerie, so you know, you might want to not go over there. Anything up my sleeve? Anything on any of these shelves? Nope. Okay. Whee! Running across ice with the speed sword in your hand is fun. There. Mostly, like I said, I'm like lighting it up for you guys, not to prevent spawns, because we don't have any. And it really is nice that way. It really lets Vex really control the tempo of the map and what you fight where and all that without having to put honeypots everywhere like he used to. So let's go ahead. What are we doing next? Oh, right. That place. Okay. Let's dump stuff off. So we're going to want... Let's go ahead. Well, let's use protection 2 on our chest plate. I wish it had mending. We'll have to find some mending books to put on there. So there's that. That'll be nice for what we're doing next. This has sharpness already, so that's going to be nice because we're going to want a sharpness sword. Let's put that away. I'll try to do this quickly, but I don't want to like cut, come back, cut, come back, you know? It just, I don't know. I don't like doing that. All right, organics. Food is organic. You hope, primarily. All right. Take 2 of those. No, put that down. Actually, why don't we go ahead and rock the mutton? I keep calling it lamb chops. It's mutton. I want to save the arrows for another area. The special instant damage arrows will come in handy in an area. Oh, I have another stack of wheat. come in handy in an area that, well, we're going to do. We haven't done it yet, obviously. There's, oh, by the way, there's 1 piece of iron and a gold ingot in there. Or 5 gold ingots. Pretty much just enough to not do a damn thing with. Let's grab out some more cobble. Ladders. We're going to want ladders. We're going to want more ladders. Let's just make more ladders. Steaks. Ladders. That'll be enough for now. I should have enough torches. I'll make a few more just in case. You guys know how I am with torches. If I go out with fewer than like 4 stacks of torches when I'm playing a map, it's not enough. There we go. And they look so pretty on the ground when I die and drop them all, and then I'm trying to find them, you know? It's really a thing of beauty to behold. Where did I put, or did I break all the coal down? I don't know. I don't care right now. I guess we'll keep those arrows that I didn't put away. Pants can go over here. Almost done, guys. Bear with me. Boop, 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 boop. We don't have potions yet. We have gapples. Those will be handy. Let's go ahead and grab out a fresh bow, because that one has like a notch of durability out of it. And let's go ahead and... there. Let's go ahead and see... well, I guess it's power 1, or power 1. So we'll get a power 1. How about that? So many options to choose from. It's really hard to make a choice. We're going to want this in a certain area. We're going to want probably that in a certain area and that. Projectile protection is just useful, but we aren't dealing with skeletons in the real near future. Let me put it that way. It's a bit. What he really did in this map, and you guys will see this, is he really put different mobs in different areas. Like each area kind of has its own kind of mob, custom mob. Taking a drink to see if that'll help my voice stop being... it's really flaky right now. Like, I'll be talking, it'll be fine. And then all of a sudden, I'll, you know... just kind of lose my voice, and people around me are like, oh, I should, you know what I should do? I should enchant a pick. Let's get nice and toasty, and then I will enchant a pick. Do I have anything else to talk about? I talked about the mobs. I really don't, so I'm gonna pause again. Sorry. And I'll warm up. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I won't pause, because I'm gonna do this, and come on, click. This, no, stop that. Okay, you're not, maybe I should pause. Will work better if I'm not, no, it doesn't work better if I'm not crouching. There. What I'm trying to do, rather unsuccessfully, but I'm trying to make this place, you know, Stormy's bad luck proof. Because as you all know, there are times when my luck is just bad. Oh, and when you're warm, you'll get, you know, when you're warming up, you'll get, like, random weakness, or mining fatigue or whatever it is. And weakness, actually. So just something to keep in mind. We're in the safe zone at the moment, so no worries there. But, I'm watching pretty close, because this is, you go up really quick around this lava. So, I mean, obviously. You can warm up in other parts of the base here, depending on what you're wearing. Some stuff, and I don't have it all, like, super memorized or whatever. There's some stuff that, it'll, like, keep you warm longer, but you'll still get cold. You know, it's just basically, a lot of the low tiers of armor, leather and chain, you get cold just at varied speeds, depending on, well, what you're wearing. The higher tiers, such as iron, and I would presume diamond. I haven't done this map with diamond armor. Good enough, and I'm getting pretty warm, yeah. When I tested it, iron armor was enough, but I was playing with other people. Now that I'm playing by myself, I can think of an area. I won't say anything more, but I can think of an area where diamond armor might be a good idea. So, yeah, I'm not going to make a shield yet. I think you find one somewhere. I just don't remember where. I slept. Yeah, I slept. Oh, right, pick. my pick tools. Is there another pick? There is. Cool. Let's enchant a pick here. And I will not run off with the lapis. If I do this, will I maybe get both of those? No, damn. I always kind of hope that if there's like, you know, 2 lower enchants that the third one is going to be, you know, a combination of the 2, but it doesn't generally work that way. I guess what would it be? Superstition? I still haven't done anything with the farm. Well, obviously this is the first time I've been back to base since the end of the last episode. So we have the basic beginnings of an airship there. And I know, like, in order to implement the temperature mechanics and the airship magic over there for it to be friendly to people with a low render distance and stuff like that, Vex has worked really hard. Even just implementing the temperature mechanic, because of course that's not something that, you know, Minecraft really has, aside from, well, modded Minecraft. And, so the fact that he managed to do it in vanilla, very much, you know, it's, he comes up against a problem, and then he just sort of sits there and bangs on the problem until he gets it to do what he wants it to do. It's, you know, it's really cool, actually, how that works with him. So, oh, this, I guess I should look around. I'm sorry, guys. This is Boreal Valley. As you can see, we have a unfinished bridge there. We're going to want to check out. Let's come over here. This is where you can farm trees pretty easily. So that's nice. Ugh, run. Going from ice to regular is a really good way to break your sprint. Also, this is something that I didn't find before until I was done like playing the map, and I just decided to come explore around this edge, see if there was anything here, because I hadn't done that. But I'll go ahead and open this because it will be really, really useful, and I am really, really wishing I had found it before. Ice. So here we have this long, narrow hallway. I guess I could put my torches in my offhand so I don't have to keep switching off my sword. Leading to a wall. The wall leads to our farm. It's a really nice shortcut. And like I said, I didn't find it before until I was done. And I was just poking around. So I was like, oh, crap. So, yeah. That cuts out the travel time, and you go through Boreal Valley. This is like the pass-through to, well, you know, it's not too spoilery to say that that bridge is important. So, yeah. We're going to go check out that little place with the pink flag on top, but first, I just want to look around here. I don't want to miss anything over here. At least I don't have to worry about lighting things up and like compressing spawns. So that is one nice thing. You don't have to worry about lighting things up to stop spawns, but you also don't have to worry about what lighting up an area will do to other spawns. So I really like that. That makes me very happy. Jump, 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 jump. Blah, blah, da, da. Look at that. That's pretty. It's pretty. It's a pretty map. Anything down there? Anything up my sleeve? I don't think so. Gotta look for secrets. Gotta see, gotta know, gotta find out. Ow. Gotta fall off hills. I thought that was like thawed water, and I was going to say, why is there thawed water right there? But it's not. It was a trick of the light. Yeah, let's use our ladders here, not yet's. Blah, blah, blah. Up. Up and up. Thank you. There, put that there. So that I know that that's there, and that's what that is. You know what? I'm climbing. So here, Tolly's awesome outpost. Tally? I think it's Tally, but her name is Talia. Or Talia? I don't actually know. I did know, I just forgot. So here we have things. We have super warm spot. Inside torch over glowstone in front of lit furnace. I usually just put the torch on front of the place. Or on... What did I say? I usually just put the torch on top of the furnace because I generally don't have glowstone in my pocket. But let's see. How much do we go up? Tick, damn you. Quite a bit. So, if you can remember to carry glowstone in your pocket, it's actually a really good idea. I just always forget because, you know, I'm me. The cobble is nice, always appreciated. Don't do what I have a bad habit of doing. I guess I'll grab this one piece of glowstone. And, oops, I forgot my furnace. Don't do what I did and forget your furnace either. That's bad. But don't do what I kept doing and, like, leaving your furnace burning with your fuel and stuff in it and running off. Obviously, that's a really big waste of very precious fuel. So, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to warm up here, and then we're going to go ahead and go to the... we're going to go that way. We could go that way, but we'll go that way later anyway. There's a little something tucked away up there, but it can wait until we go over there anyway. But first we want to go that way. So we're going to go that way. What's my temp like? Pretty good. I'll go up just a little bit more. And then we'll get on the road. Yeah, if I can't, like, if I don't have anything to talk about, I'll cut this out. But, like, you know, if I have stuff to talk about, I won't. Just because if I cut it out, if I don't cut it out, it'll take up, you know, quite a bit of time. But if I do cut it out, I mean the warming up, by the way. If I cut it out every time, I'm going to be putting together several pieces of video, which is really no big deal. But, you know, obviously it's neater, in my opinion, if I can make it a little more seamless. So. Oh, and I think I can start putting the fade back between when I cut, because I stopped doing that because I was getting like black spots in sometimes in my videos. Like, you know, it would be black screen. You could still hear audio, but it would be black screen for several seconds or a minute. And I thought maybe putting the the transitions, that's the word, the transitions between cuts, I thought was maybe causing those black screens. So I stopped doing that. I have since found out what was causing it and have fixed the problem. And that doesn't seem to happen anymore. So thank you ever so much to the friend of mine who uses Sony Vegas. I use Sony Movie Studio, but they're really similar. Just Sony Vegas costs about several $100s more and has more features, but I don't even use all the features in Movie Studio. But they're similar enough that my friend that uses Sony Vegas, you know, can give me tips, and I really do appreciate it. So, yeah. So I can start putting the transitions in again, which is nice. I like it better that way. What are we at? We are good enough. I'm going to kiss that heat goodbye. I have coal, I have furnace, I have glowstone, I have torches. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. And I'm just lighting this up for you guys. Although it's not terribly dark. Since it's snow, it does add, you know, snow has a brightness to it, obviously. Sort of like in real life, although not as much. I know sometimes when it snows, now it's dark because we're under a thing. Sometimes when it snows at night and like the clouds are super low, you can go outside and it can be almost like as bright as day out because of the reflected snow. I grew up in a really small town, so there wasn't really even any light pollution. It was just the reflections of the snow on the snow or something, but it like would be really bright out for night. So I always thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, here we are. We'll learn more about that outpost from Tolly's journal. well, I think next one or two that we read. So let's go this way. We will poke into the next intersection, and then I think we are going to, sorry, I forgot to mute my Discord before I started recording. I wasn't really going to record. I was going to strip the first area of items. Hop, hop. And then I was going to, you know, tell you guys what I found or whatever. But then I found those chests that I didn't know existed. And, well, then I had to record. So, my apologies for not muting Discord. So, here we have intersection 2. It's really, really pretty. We have a Miner's Cavern, aka Zombie Town. We'll check that out. Whoa. And then we have Diggest Load Mine. Put some torches down for you guys. No, this is just a long, narrow hallway. Or it's not even that narrow. And we have Diggest Load Mine. Now, this reminds me of the, this reminds me of, I'm trying to remember the name of the area, in Spellbound Caves, and also in, Inferno Mines, the Blackened Library and the Blackened Archives, I think. That reminds me of that, but it's very, it's like the opposite. It's kind of backwards. And here is Central Station. I really like this area. Oh, let's back up. This is a spider area, in case you couldn't tell by the webs. This is the area that we're going to do first or next or, you know, whatever. But I'm going to pause and see how long this video's been, because I don't actually know. But also I'm going to set up a little base over here. And I'm going to block that off because that is the devil, and I'm going to die in there, and it probably going to die in there, and it probably won't matter how careful I am. I'm just going to die. So I'm going to do that and set up a base, and I will be back with you guys, well, shortly. Stay tuned.